Come on and talk to me, talk to me, talk to me.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Sheila and C show.
Hey,
Go, weirdo.
how y'all doing? Welcome to the C and Sheila Show. This is the C.
And I'm Sheila.
We come to you to talk to you tonight. We got a couple of emails that kind of touchy situations. Y'all might be mad at me tonight, ladies, but
We won't. We'll get over it.
take a couple days.
That
Um,
was an inside joke. That's funny.
shut it up. All right, let me read the message.
Okay. And don't tell me to shut up.
Weirdo. Never stop talking.
Okay. That's why it's called the Sheila and C show.
Nobody knows that show. So we have a.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, just checking.
But I was about to check my white cells.
What's up?
So the first one goes.
So we have a few questions. I just wanted to tell the people what's
Go
going
ahead.
on.
Go ahead.
So we have some really interesting questions from people who have watched past videos. So we found one in particular, and C's gonna read it. Go ahead.
Are brothers willing to be with a woman that prefers to stay home and take care of the house and raise the kids?
Wait, I thought you were gonna start from the part where she says I'm always right, and she likes what I'm saying. Thanks, by the way.
No.
Start from there.
I'm gonna start where I was starting. At.
You can't
You
start
ever
from
have
the
somebody
middle.
just mess up your whole
You
email?
can't start
man?
from the middle of
That
the
wasn't the middle.
paragraph.
She said, "How about this?"
Well, before that, when you originally read it to me, she started off by saying how wonderful she thought I was. And thank you, by the way. I'm glad you're watching. Start from the beginning. Okay, go.
Scene 2.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We're listening.
Yeah.
He's trying to skip all the good stuff with her saying how great I am.
All right. She said, "Yeah, Sheila's cool," and she was right.
Oh.
Anyway.
All right, go. We're listening.
Our brother's willing to be with a woman that prefers to stay home and take care of the house and raise the kids.
Wait. Our brother's willing to stay home. Wait,
No.
say it again.
Our brother's willing to be with a woman that prefers to stay home and take care of the kids and take care of the house and raise the kids.
Okay, got that part.
So many have one-track minds on chasing money that we forgot about real family values. As black folks, we originated by collective culture, but the world today has us living in an individual one, trying to better ourselves only. Has that really gotten us anywhere as a people? Men today, especially these younger brothers, want a woman that goes out into the world and make that money, only to look up one day and you have all the stuff, but you're so busy paying for it that you don't get to enjoy it. Plus, your woman thinks she's on the same level as a man, and then you have no communication.
Wait. Say that part over again. It's a lot going on in this letter.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Okay, we might have to break it down. Okay, keep going. We'll come back to that part.
Plus, your woman thinks she on the same level as your man, and then you have no communication. The world tells the black woman that she is above her man. Now that really cannot be good for our survival as black people. All I'm trying to say is, in my opinion, family is more important. And if a woman wants to create a beautiful balance by working from home and making that home a success for her family, what's wrong with that? Why does society look at her as some loser that wants to be broke and sit at home? Speaking of myself, I may not have a lot of money, but I certainly am richer in many other ways. I can go on, but what do you think about this subject? Okay,
It's a
hold on.
lot
All right,
going
hold
on.
on.
We're
Before you
talking
go,
about chasing, right?
straight talk.
Okay. First of all, I would like to say that staying home and raising the kids is not an easy job. sometimes in my head, I think it might be harder than a 9 to 5 because you go to work at 9 o'clock in the morning and then you come to work, you stay there all day, you leave at 5 o'clock and you leave the job there. You can't leave the job of raising kids alone. That is a 24/7 job.
All right, but it said that her kids are small and she got one teenager,
It doesn't matter.
but the last 3 are young.
Okay, but it doesn't matter if they're 24 or 2. The job of motherhood is not an easy job.
Look, we are not gonna lump a 24-year-old in there. Hell
Ladies,
no.
all I'm saying is,
Hell no.
I don't even know he's
We
about.
are not.
You-
You would not lump a 24-year-old.
So a 24-year-old didn't have to be a 2 at one point?
No, you said
Raising
it. You
children
said
is
whether
not-
they're 24 or 2.
You're still
if
a mother.
they're 24, you
You're-
get your ass out there and go to work.
If they're 24, you still worry about your children.
And you can worry about them from your job like everybody else do.
Let's back up a little bit so we're very clear as to what we're saying right now. What I'm saying is, I said it, me. What I'm saying is that being a mother is not an easy job, and it's just as hard as working a 9 to 5. To me, it might be even harder. So we'll put that on the table, right? I said that. What I'm also saying is,
So you think being a father hard too?
okay, I'll let you know when we get to fatherhood. But right now, her letter is about being a mother.
Oh, okay. Because there's some single dads out here too that.
And congratulations.
Okay. So
Let me finish my statement.
go ahead.
Anyway, it's another one of those nice people.
Sipping my
It's
tea.
raining and it's no. Anyway, so I said that is a difficult job. However, in today's economy, I don't believe that it's easy to have one income coming in to the household. So now you take that with your question, which was,
Are you talking to me? Are brothers willing to be with a woman that prefers to stay home and take care of the house and raise the kids?
okay. That being said, I don't think that is easy to find. That is very rare, man. I'm going to even say a unicorn to find a man that's like, hey, you stay home, take care of all the kids,
I got it.
and I'll pay for everything. Wardrobe malfunction, sorry. Anyway, I'm saying it's a commendable job, but I am saying that it's difficult to find a man who would prefer for a woman to stay home when it's very difficult out here to get the money for one house, and let alone to take care of a wife, but to have children to take care of too. So if you find him, keep him.
Because it's hard out here for
It's not easy to find somebody like that. Does he have a brother? No, I'm just kidding.
trying to get that money for that rent.
Okay, what's the next one? Oh, do you have a weigh in on this?
Oh, I
'Cause I
get
think
to
you
talk
almost
on the
put
C and Sheila show.
I think you almost put your foot in your mouth.
I get to talk on the
On the
C and
Sheila
Sheila
and Z
show.
show? Yes, you
I
do.
get to talk
You
on
get
the
to
C and Sheila show.
Go.
Are there brothers out here that wouldn't mind? Yes, there are. However,
You ain't one of them?
nah,
No,
I'm not.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I feel like if everybody working, if what I'm doing is paying for everything, then you can go to work and we can get some extra stuff, like a nanny for these kids. You know, it's at school. Take them, send them to school. You know, do things like that. Private schools. Because if I'm already taking care of everything, I don't want. I'm sorry. I've never been the guy.
You're not taking care
I've
of
never been
everything.
the guy that was like, oh why? Because I'm not in the house, actually in there cooking and cleaning.
But mistake.
Doing
Wait,
those-
you just said
what you
something
call
that
the
was
last
very
show was
important.
white
You said
people.
something that was very important. You just said, I'm out here taking care of everything, but you're not taking care of everything. You're taking care of the financial aspect of it. She's taking care of raising the kids. She's taking care of the household, making sure that everything is clean and pristine and nice for you
I
when
get
you
it.
get home. Right. So don't say you're taking care of everything. You're not. You're taking care of the financial aspect.
However, everybody
And that's
wouldn't-
probably what
they
you're
wouldn't
trying to
even
say.
be in the house if he wasn't taking care of everything.
Stop saying everything. He's not taking care of everything.
If she was at work, the kids wouldn't be in the house either. If she was at work, wouldn't it be no need for a mess to clean up if you was at work?
Are you kidding me? With 3 young kids?
I got kids. I know how I.
I understand, but so she would have to go to work and then come home. I'm saying it's not easy to take care of a household with one income. But what I'm saying also is you can't trivialize what she does as
And I'm not knocking.
right. You're saying they
I'm
wouldn't be
not-
home and they wouldn't be no
What I'm
mess if she wasn't
saying
there.
is,
Yes,
if
it would. They just
everybody
do when
was
they get
at
home.
if everybody was at work or at school, then
Then what? Then it would just be
wouldn't
done later.
It wouldn't be such a big mess if everybody was out doing their part.
He's kidding. Please forgive him. He's kidding.
What kind of messy kids you got?
What kid isn't a mess? Come move on to the letter. Move on with the letter
Thank you,
because I
Lord,
can't.
for my beautiful kids.
They're also grown.
And they don't leave a mess.
Because they're grown.
But they never did.
That's because their mama was there to clean it up.
No, she was at work. She was at work every day.
I can't with you.
Here, you take the car, I'll catch the bus.
And she did a great job.
Hey,
Okay, but we are talking about women who prefer to stay home or men who prefer their women to stay home. There are men out there like that. So go on with the letter.
oh, I forgot it was a letter. So many have a one-track mind about chasing money that we forgot real family values.
So many people, men, women,
People.
Well, it's hard out here. So you need money to survive. Let's not fool ourselves into thinking that we can survive on love, which is a
However,
great thing. But
money ain't everything. You just needed to do stuff.
of course, money is not everything. There are people that are millionaires that are miserable.
But
So
you need money to do stuff.
you need money to live. Let's be realistic.
To do stuff.
You know, do stuff. You need money to eat. You need money to live in a house. You need money to clothe yourself, to feed your kids. You need money. So I'm not gonna down anybody that has a hustle, that wants to grind. I'm not gonna do that because
Thank you very much.
that's what you're supposed to do when you have a family. And even if you don't, when you have yourself, you're supposed to grind and do that. So yes, that is an important factor, but you have to also factor in other things, right?
I think so.
I think so too.
Hey everybody, this is Sheila from the C and Sheila Show. Just taking a moment to invite you to the most amazing bus ride ever, August 19th. Join me and see.
And we're back. We're back at the C and Sheila Show. So now I get a chance to make my point. Fellas, don't be out here chasing that money to the point where you forget that it's family over everything. Family comes first. Don't forget that value, because once you get lost in that, then the money will overtake you anyway. So don't get lost in the fact of you making money. Get lost in the fact of what you're doing with it. If you're helping family, if you're taking care of your family, the more you do for the family, the more the family will grow in love with you. So don't forget them. You're making it. Hustler's hard.
As Black people, we originated from a collective culture, but the world today has us living more as an individual one, trying to better ourselves only. Has that really gotten us anywhere as a people?
Stop. Individual lives, individual situations. I think a while back, I used to hear grandma say, two women can't have the same kitchen. That's only in the black folks' house. Because Spanish people are rotating.
We don't rotate, we all in it together. You peeling, I'm mashing,
Right.
you putting it together.
Well, here's the thing.
It's-
If the Spanish community can get together and one is cleaning potatoes, one is peeling potatoes, the other one is over there mixing, then as a whole, as people, we're all gonna have to come together and do something. First of all, this society is not built on one income at all, unless, you have that top job. They are doing it with one income.
I'm so lost right now.
But as collectively as people,
Okay, yeah.
we should all
Back on
come
track.
we should all come together and
All right, let's keep it real. Like, we should, but we don't. So now, this is my black side talking. We don't come together. This
Go
is my black side talking,
Go
because I
ahead.
have a black side. You see, I'm black. We don't come together. And sometimes I'll be so torn. This might be a little bit off topic. topic, but sometimes I get so torn because
You want to jump in the kitchen with the black folks and they don't.
I'm talking to my people now. Sometimes I'm so torn. Okay, so like most of you know, and if you don't know, I'm black and I'm Puerto Rican. My mother's Puerto Rican. My father is black. He was a. Anyway, so yeah, so sometimes I get so torn because culturally, I grew up with my mother's side of the family, and culturally, you know, Spanish people come together and they have this thing where no matter what, if they know you or if they don't know you, you get the hookup if you speak Spanish, if you're of Spanish descent. Puerto Rican, Dominican, it doesn't matter. As long as you speak the language, you get the Spanish people hookup.
Right.
Right? And it's good, but sometimes it bothers me that I have to speak Spanish in order to get to get into that Spanish people hookup. Where black people, and I'm not being racist, I'm black too, we don't have that. Why not? Why when we see each other, we can't, I'm not saying it's always about the hookup. I'm just saying it should be about the connection. You're laughing, because why? Why are you laughing?
Oh, you talking because
Who else am I talking to?
I don't know why we don't do it,
Right.
but we really should. And we got to hook up on a lot of stuff.
Right.
However, why is it that when we had to hook up on a lot of stuff,
We keep it for ourselves.
or we give it to the wrong people?
Right. We do give it to the wrong people. We don't give it to each other.
Mm-mm.
And we are so hard on each other. And business-wise, unfortunately, we don't support each other. I'm not saying everybody. I support black business. Oh, well, first of all, I support any business that is about good business. So let me just say that.
I was about to say, I support good business.
I support good business. To me, business has no
Because if
problem.
you got a store and you own it, you black guy, black woman, black person, whatever, and it's pickles and popsicles in the front and dimes, 20s and nickels in the back, I ain't going back there.
I'm not honest.
The other side of you will get it in about an hour.
Pickles and popcorn in the front and dimes, nickels, and quarters in the back. It's on my drive. All right. I get it. I understand. But that's not what's all.
I told you the other side, it'll come to you later.
Okay. First of all, wait. That's not what everybody does. All I'm saying is.
I said good business.
Right.
I support good business.
I support good business too. I'm just saying that it bothers me that we don't support each other. We don't support each other's a lot. And we have to get to a point where we support each other. We support each other's
Businesses.
businesses. All right. Wait. Read the letter again. I think I got off track for a minute. I turned into you for like 2.2 seconds.
You turned into you.
No, you're the one who goes off track. I usually don't do that, but anyway. Read. Go.
What? You was reading the letter.
Go.
Men today, especially these young brothers, want a woman that goes out into the world and make that money. Only to look up one day and you have all this stuff, but you're so busy paying for it that you can't even enjoy it. No, not there? Okay.
No, I mean we can stop there. I think anything extreme is not good, right? Just like I don't see anything with staying home and taking care of the kids, I absolutely don't see anything wrong with going out and making money and being a good entrepreneur and being a good steward over your family, over your money, over your time. It's all about being a good steward over the different things that you're blessed with. So anybody that has an extreme anything, if all you do is one thing, it might be an imbalance. Whether
I don't have a problem with it as long as if you at home and you're making money, and your contribution, like you might not have to work so hard with your contribution if you're at home making money.
what? You may not have to work so hard with your country.
He may not have to work so hard because she want to stay home. If she was at home making money, there's ways to make money from home.
Yeah, I think anything extreme. Look, I don't see anything wrong with going out, being a businesswoman or businessman, and taking care of your family and hustling and helping each other out. I don't see anything wrong with any of it.
You can do the same thing from home.
What do you mean?
Make money from home.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what that means. Like, I don't know what that means. You can make money from home.
I mean, if I'm at work and I call you up, like, get them dimes together. Paco coming over to get them later on. It'll come to you later.
It came to me. I don't know what he's talking about. Listen. First of all, that is not all you could do at home. You can start a lucrative business at home, but eventually you're going to have to be out with your marketing plan and your business plan. You're going to have to leave the house sometime.
So how come when I just asked you about that, you act like you didn't know what I was talking about?
You said something about dime bags and nickel bags.
Yeah, but see, okay, I've known her for a long time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta throw her out to left field, and then she gonna run all over the place to get back home.
Really, Mr. Jump Over Topics. Anyway, like I was saying, people, read the letter. I don't even know. This is your fault, young lady, because you were all over the place with this letter.
I feel like
That's okay, though. We're going to get to every bit of your letter.
if you could be all over the place, I could be all over the place too.
Read. I feel like I'm in church. Read.
Plus, your woman thinks she's on a man's level.
Hold up. This is the part that I wanted to get to when I heard it the first time. Can you say that again? Because maybe I didn't understand.
Plus, your woman thinks she's on the same level as her man, and then you have no communication. The world tells the black woman that she is above her man. Now that really cannot be good for our survival as black people.
Oh, okay, wait, because I gotta go back a little bit. Because first she's on the same level as him, which I'm getting the feeling that you're thinking is not good, and then the world has her thinking she's above him, which is not good either, right? Is that what the letter said?
That about sums it up.
Okay. So, I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start because I'm trying to make sense of it, and
It don't make sense to you?
well, I'm trying to make sense of what she said. And what I'm thinking makes sense to me. I'm trying to make sense of what she said.
So what she said don't make sense to you?
Can you read what she said again?
She said,
Plus.
plus
What was
your,
the sentence before plus?
that you got so much stuff, then you're busy paying for it to enjoy it.
Okay, and then plus.
Plus, your woman thinks she is on the same level as her man, and then you have no communication. The world tells the black woman that she's above her man. Now that really cannot be good for our survival as black people.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, it doesn't make sense to me because you're saying plus the woman thinks she's above her man,
Right,
and
when
then
she's
you
out.
have no communication.
If your woman is out making money, working,
Plus
then
the
she
woman
feel like she's on the same level.
She feels like she's on the same level. Okay, when we say level, what does that mean?
Like
level.
You can't come in the house and say, "I'm tired. I worked all day." I worked all day too. What the hell wrong with you? Same level.
So she can't come in the house and say that, but he can?
No, she's saying that he can't come in the house because she's already saying that. He can't come in the house and say it because they're on the same level.
What? I don't think you're.
Hey, what I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If both of y'all tired and both of y'all done worked all day, and if she lay this way and you lay that way, y'all can give each other foot massages after the shower. After the shower, give each other
All right,
foot
you
massages.
see what I'm saying? Switch, jump all over topic.
No, I'm just trying to give y'all reasons to keep it,
All right.
keep it comfortable with each other.
So I think, don't get mad at me. I think that whole level thing is super outdated. I think that you can say what you want. I'm saying what I want.
I didn't say anything.
Your face said it. I think
My face
the
be talking
whole, I think the whole level thing is outdated. Right now, families are working together to. What do you mean? I think families are working together to better themselves. I don't think anybody's just supposed to be walking side by side. And I hate to get biblical on you, but the Bible does say don't be unequally yoked. So if you're going to be unequally yoked, that means somebody's above, somebody's below. But if you're together, you're equally yoked and you're moving forward together. Okay. So now, with that being said, what would a society has a woman thinking that she's above the man? Is that what it says?
Right.
So I say the same thing about society that I say about people raising children. If you let society raise your kids, you're going to have messy kids. If you let society dictate your relationship, you're going to have a messy relationship. So that communication needs to stay inside. If you get home first, you cook. If I get home first, I cook. That doesn't put me above or below you. That puts us working together to move forward as a family. So you can't let society dictate anything when it comes to your household. And unfortunately, I guess a lot of people do it. But I don't really see society making women think that they're above the man. Like I said, it's just, I don't know.
But the thing is, all she's really trying to say, in her opinion, that she says in the next line, all I'm trying to say is, in my opinion, family is more important. And if a woman wants to create a beautiful balance by working from home and making that home a success for the family, what's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with that. As long as you at home and you are making a successfully, as long as you're home and you're making a successful household, because like I said, if you home doing something, that's cool.
If she was home doing nothing.
No, I don't do the stay at home.
You don't, but let me just tell you this, right? If you were at home, I doubt if this is happening, but if you were at home doing nothing, if that was okay with your mate and you both agreed on that, then that's what makes you two happy.
Right.
So it's really what you agree upon with your mate and your family and your household. To me, there's nothing wrong with a woman staying home and making a success out of her family. But I know a lot of women that go to work and make a success out of their family too, because that's what they agreed on. So whatever it is that makes you happy and what you agreed on, I think it's a beautiful thing that you can stay home and properly raise your children. I know a lot of people that wish they could do the same thing. But whatever your house agrees on is your house. And whatever that is, if you agree upon it, it's going to be a success.
Well spoken.
Thanks. But you had to roll your eyes with it, though.
Be long-winded.
Whatever.
All right.
I'm just trying to explain myself.
The long way. So.
Whatever. It's called a talk show. That's what we do.
And we are talking.
And we are talking. And go.
Why does society look at her like some loser that wants to be broke and sit at home? Speaking of myself, I may not have a lot of money, but I certainly am richer in many other ways.
You want me to let you go?
Society does that because a lot of people don't have to sit at home, and they are waiting for that check on the 1st and the 15th. You know, it's bad to lump good people into
just broad stroke. Lump everybody into one group. Terrible.
So, just gonna put that right. All right.
Okay, go.
Sometimes it's bad when people get lumped into the whole, she just waiting around on her check thing. Actually, there are people who are homeschooling. Like, they're home doing things. Like, I happen to know, like, I read the other letter, and she has 3 young kids, one of them special needs. So you have to stay home. So I'm not talking about you. Right now, I'm going to talk about them chicks that just be sitting at home like, I can't work because my feet hurt.
Can I say something before you go on a tangent? Which I'm going to enjoy thoroughly. Okay, so this show is straight talk, no chaser.
How you know I was finna go on a tangent?
Wait, let me just say this first. This show is straight talking no chaser. So let's for a minute. I don't know you personally, but let's for a minute take a moment to look within and, for the sake of playing devil advocate, ask yourself: are you trying to deflect? Are you really upset because you feel like you should have done something else? Are you upset because you want to do something else? Because truth be told, it's not too late to do something else. You can
Right,
do it
'cause
from home.
I had a pastor that went to school, went to college. He was like 70 when he went to college. It ain't too late to do something else.
And I'm not saying something else because you're mad that you stayed home and raised your kids, because that's a beautiful thing. That's incredible. I know a lot of women that wish they could do that even now. I know a lot of women that think that they're doing it right now off of the government, but it's not the same thing. It's not quite. But what I'm asking you is there something that you wanted to do that you feel like you didn't get a chance to do, so now you're angry at the world because...
I don't think she's angry though.
I'm saying I don't know her personally. I'm asking her to ask herself these questions. I'm asking her to ask herself these questions because a lot of the letter sounds like everybody's coming down on her for being who she is and doing what she did and making the choices that she made. But truth be told, a lot of those choices are beautiful choices and choices that a lot of people wish they could make. So, and not only that, but it sounds like a lot of the times she is so focused on her family, which is a great thing. So I'm trying to figure out where she gets this impression from that everybody thinks it's a horrible thing. I don't think that everybody would think that that's a horrible thing, or to think that she was lazy, or to think that she stayed home and doesn't do anything. I don't get that.
You know, I see. That's what I would see that would be crazy.
What?
If you was home all day, I don't care what you was doing, and the house wasn't clean, and dinner wasn't made, and there's a load of clothes just sitting in the middle of the floor like the house is a wreck. That would be a problem for some people. I mean, you have guys that would just walk in, throw the clothes in the washing machine, or come in the house and just start cooking. Because in their mind, they know that you was there with their kids all day, and the kids don't give you a break to melt cheese. So, you know, it happens.
Right.
Sidetrack. I forgot what I was talking about.
I'm sure you did. Anyway, all I'm saying is ask yourself these questions, and maybe start something that you always wanted to do. Whether it's a book about stay-at-home moms and how important that job is, or starting a blog, or something that you want to tell the world.
Or keep checking into the C and Sheila show.
I think she's gonna do that anyway. But I want to encourage you that your job is not complete yet. There's more to be done. There's people that need to hear your story. There's people that need to hear what it feels like, even if it's through you, to be a powerful stay-at-home mom that's working for her family, trying to keep it together, trying to bring her culture together through her life. Read. Is the letter over? Is the letter over?
So, I guess it's my turn now.
You were
Every
talking.
time she come back, she say, read. Here's the thing. If stay-at-home mom is what you do, and it works for you and your significant other, then stop hitting my arm.
You keep shaking
the camera.
You're shaking the stupid camera.
Cállate. Cálmate. So, if that's what works for you and your family, by all means do it. Like, you can't really worry about what society is saying either. Like, leave all your F's, take them out the Scrabble board. No more F's. Just leave all the F's outside and walk in the house and be comfortable. Huh? You still got F's?
I got like one or two left.
I don't got no F's left. And I just gave my last damn away. So, thank y'all for tuning in
Was
to the
that the
C
end
and
of the
Sheila
letter?
Show.
Was it the end of the letter?
Yeah.
Aw, I enjoyed your letter. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, so that's why this is the C and Sheila Show.
It is the Sheila and C show. Glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, wait.
I guess it wasn't the end of the letter.
Look at the best part. Not gonna tell y'all that. The best part of this letter, it says, I could go on and on. But what do you think about this subject? And by the way, Sheila was right. I don't know for what, but
I was right about. Have you watched the C and Sheila show? I'm right about everything.
I think y'all should watch it again.
And again, you'll see that I was right.
No. That is not what you'll see.
What will you see?
So,
Me trying to make sense of your foolishness. That's what we'll see.
this is what happened when compromise come together. But, thank you for your letter.
Thank you for your letter.
Send another one. Keep sending them. Everybody send one. It's cool. And if y'all want to call in, I can call in. You can call in. I'll put you right on the show. We're going to edit that out. This is C from the C and Sheila Show.
And this is Sheila from the Sheila and C show.
I don't know where she's going to make that show up at. But,
Thanks for tuning in.
thank you guys.
We'll
Subscribe,
talk
like, tune in. Facebook, Instagram. It ain't there yet. Thank y'all. Have a good night.
Good night.
Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me.